Hey ho und willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Genshin Impact, wie immer in 21:9, und wir müssen mit einem Aristokraten reden, der mit uns nicht reden will, weil wir sind so im Endeffekt verfeindet so ein bisschen. Deswegen hatten wir Ember durch Zufall getroffen und sie hat uns empfohlen, dass wir mit Eula reden sollen. Haben es auch bereits gemacht, die will sich auch dreimal rechnen, aber gut. Oben rechts I-Symbol klicken, dann kommt ihr auf die Playlist von Genshin Impact. Und ja, jetzt gucken wir mal, was hier gerade los ist. Achso, die beten da immer.
You finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise it'll keep bugging us.
Du wartest doch nicht immer noch darauf, dich zu rächen, oder?
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
Sie hat sich wirklich alles aufgeschrieben.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand.
Den meisten mittlerweile schon.
Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to: your manner of speech and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
As the morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
Das hört sich aber sehr umständlich an, nur um einen Freund zu grüßen.
Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So, another thing to remember. Aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them.
So ein bisschen wie hier, wenn man zum Mädel sagt, ich liebe dich, und die sagt, lass uns Freunde sein. So nach dem Prinzip könnte ich das jetzt einschätzen. Gott, aber es ist echt kompliziert.
This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait. This is all too abstract. Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
So, Nummer 1.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... what comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it.
Du hast das missverstanden.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Gott, ey, das kann nicht gut enden. Ich bin mal gespannt.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Das ist aber schnell eskaliert. Ich glaube, wir sollten es lieber lassen.
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to. I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Gott, was wird uns beim letzten erwarten? Also, das wird ja richtig schlimm dann.
You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a knight of Favonius, and that the knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
Jeder sollte erstmal einen Schritt zurück machen.
I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here, if you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go. It's all right. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time.
Ich habe fast ein bisschen Mitleid mit dir.
Don't worry. What with me being a knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
Also wusstest du von Anfang an, dass das passieren wird?
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either. Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
No need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now. Right? Right?
Ja, irgendwie schon, oder?
We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
Da oben? Ha. Jetzt zu... Wie heißt das? Albedo? Nee, weiter hinten sogar. Gut. Ganz kurz heilen lassen. So. Tränke brauchen wir nicht, wegen Kälte und so weiter. Ich gucke gerade. Achso, da ist auch ein Teleporter direkt. Sind wir geheilt? Ja, okay. Weil manchmal ist es verbuggt mit den Heilen, wenn wir ins Menü oder auf der Karte gehen, dass wir uns dann halt nicht heilen. Deswegen sollte man halt immer vorher warten. Ah, jetzt bin ich mal gespannt. Also, voll hier. Warte, wir müssen es so machen. Finde ich immer lustig.
It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
Ja, daran bin ich schon gewöhnt.
Uh-huh. This is where you can finally apply some of your adventuring knowledge.
You look pretty confident this time. All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
Okay, erreiche das Ziel, ohne weggeschleudert zu werden oder Schaden zu nehmen. Schnell, 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 schnell. Moment mal.
That
Ah,
won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings.
ich wollte gerade
No need to
sagen,
worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
da war doch hier dieser Missionsding. Den habe ich voll vergessen zu übernehmen. Zählt das hier auch mit Schutzschild?
It'll be difficult at first, but the key is to remain patient. Let's try again. Remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air.
Leave it all to me.
Okay, gucken wir nochmal. Einfach nur durchhuschen.
Someone needs assistance.
Schon ein bisschen tricky hier. Achso, ich wollte gerade sagen, wieso kriege ich Schaden? Lass mich irgendwie durch. Nein!
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings.
Genau da stecken geblieben.
No
Mann.
need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
Achso, ich will teleportieren uns dorthin. Wie praktisch.
It'll be difficult at first. Remember, you...
So, auf ein neues. Machen wir so. So, hier vorbeihuschen.
Someone needs assistance.
Ey! Was war das? Irgendwas hat mich gerade voll weggestoßen. What the... Ich habe das doch gar nicht mal berührt. Ja, komm. Gib mir Schaden. Warte, ich will es nochmal von vorne machen, weil die Zeit wird definitiv nicht ausreichen. Alter. Kann ich das nicht irgendwie mit P abbrechen? Normalerweise kann man bei solchen Herausforderungen immer mit P halten die Sachen abbrechen, damit man es nochmal von vorne macht.
But they still need me.
Zählt das als Schaden genommen? Nein, das irgendwie nicht. Merkwürdig. Moment mal. Nehmen wir nochmal den Teleporter. Wichtiger Auftrag. Kann mich nicht teleportieren. Kann ich irgendwie Schaden nehmen? Nee, das will ich nicht. Das macht nämlich keinen Schaden. Ja, das haben die echt nicht gut geplant, die hier Parcours-Designer.
More speed.
Alter, hier sind echt gar keine Feinde. Ach doch, da ist was. Hier, hau mich.
That won't
So.
do. You've exposed your shortcomings.
Extra eine
No need
Minute
to
warten
worry.
müssen.
Head back to the starting point and try again.
So, jetzt kann ich mich wegteleportieren, mich nochmal heilen. Das haben die echt nicht gut gemacht. Vor allem, was das für eine Reichweite war mit den Wegstoßen und so weiter.
Excellent. If we...
Aber dass sie irgendwie auch keinen Notfallplaner haben, falls man wirklich irgendwie getroffen wird oder so oder runtergestoßen wird.
I'll catch up.
It'll be difficult at... Remember, you...
Na,
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings.
hä?
No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
Wie habe ich den Schaden genommen? Die Stacheln?
It'll be difficult at... Remember,
Ich glaube, die Mission werde ich nicht mögen. Zack. Ausdauer kurz aufbauen.
Steady as stone.
So. So, genau, hier vorbei. Ah. Ich wurde getroffen. Nicht stecken bleiben.
that won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
Jeder Programmierer auf der Welt, der weiß, wo der Fehler liegt. Und versteht nicht, wieso es nicht funktioniert.
It'll be difficult at first. Remember,
Ach Gott.
you must...
Normalerweise gibt es für jedes Asset hier 2 Dateien. Einmal das optische, das visuelle, und einmal die physikalischen Eigenschaften dieses Objekts. Wo endet das Objekt? Was ist dieser Gegenstand? Materialien? Falls man jemals GTA San Andreas oder so gemoddet hat, die wissen auf jeden Fall Bescheid, was ich meine. Na. So. Dass irgendwie die Grafik kleiner ist. Ach. Dass die Grafik kleiner dargestellt wird, als sie tatsächlich ist. Und deswegen denke ich immer so, ja, ich bin noch einen Meter davon entfernt von einem Objekt und werde halt trotzdem getroffen, weil die physikalisch so eingestellt ist. Es kann doch nicht sein, dass ich da bei sowas Einfaches verkacke. Ich frage mich, wie das hier bei den ganzen Mobile-Gamer sein wird. Also alle, die mit Touchscreen spielen, die haben wahrscheinlich einen kleinen Nachteil. Vermute ich jetzt mal. Aber die Leute, die zum Beispiel den Controller angeschlossen haben. So. Ich muss Ausdauer aufbauen. Alter. Schnell, 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 schnell. Ernsthaft, das ist das Ende? Oh Gott.
Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Hyman almost didn't make it through. Whew. Good thing we didn't get stuck. So, are we aristocrats now?
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun. This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle.
Gibst du deine Trainings immer so?
My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed, shall we?
So, geh zum Trainingsplatz und aktiviere den Elementarmonolithen. Wo ist das Ding? Da oben. Okay.
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Das ist gerade kontraproduktiv, basierend unseres Elements.
You failed this time.
Ja.
What a shame.
Auf ein neues.
Not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try. You failed this time.
Alter.
What a shame. But
Okay.
not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Dann muss ich wahrscheinlich doch meinen Charakter wechseln. Ich kann es verstehen, dass sie die Mission extra so ein bisschen ekelhaft dargestellt haben. Sachen, worüber ich mich halt nie gekümmert oder interessiert hatte, werden jetzt gerade sehr wichtig. Das merkt man überhaupt gerade nicht. So. Ah, Schutzschild ist noch nicht ready, darauf habe ich nicht geachtet.
I must leave no stone.
Ach. Alter, wieso ist der schon? Hier. Wir haben jetzt 2 Minuten Zeit. Das sollte eigentlich ausreichen. Zack. Vorne sind 10 Gegner. Well.
Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance.
Na, komm schon. Den nächsten.
Let it rain.
Na, ich muss aufpassen. Der hat die Puppe nicht gesehen. Bad Timing. Ganz kurz aufpassen.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Hier, die Puppe sehen. Oh! Oh, ich dachte gerade hinter mir ist. Ah, nein, 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 nein.
You failed this time. What a shame.
Ich mag sowas überhaupt
It's just
nicht.
training after all. Let's try again.
Ich mag solche Art von Mission überhaupt nicht. Kurz warten. Schutzschild haben wir. So. Zack. Zack. Getroffen diesmal. Kurz warten, damit die Puppe hier kommt. So. 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 Oh, das war nicht gut. Genau, sie ist jetzt ready. Zack.
You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
So, nochmal kurz warten. Langsam habe ich auch nicht die Konzentration mehr dafür, muss ich echt zugeben. So.
Leave it all to me.
Ja, gut. Jetzt haben sie die Puppe erfasst. Schutzschild weg. Ulti ready. Will ich aber jetzt nicht investieren wollen. Brauchen wir gleich. Ja. Alter. Ernsthaft. Alter. Irgendwie, wenn man einmal aus dem Tick ist, dann bin ich echt nicht mehr konzentriert für sowas. Zack. Alter, ich dachte, der eine springt nach vorne. Alter. Wie kann es sein, dass der Timing immer so ekelhaft ist? Ja. Machen wir es so. Oh, die Reichweite reicht, aber... Ich überlege gerade, ob vielleicht Lisa nicht auch noch nice wäre. Wegen dem Wasser. Ja. Kurz warten. Hatte. Zack. Ja. Vor allem, wir sind noch nicht mal fertig. Ich will auf jeden Fall auf Distanz bleiben. Langsam wird uns aber die Zeit zum Verhängnis. Ja, hinter mir. Das sind echt alle diesen Typus. Ja. Ja. Tangi. Zack. Ich muss halt ein bisschen offensiver. Oh, wie schnell ich eingefroren war. Gott, Alter. Okay. Kea benutze ich nicht. Eula weiß ich nicht. Gegen Wasser vielleicht. Aber ich will ja eher auf Distanz bleiben. Dann eigentlich kann ich das Team so lassen. Zack. Zack. Alter. Ich hab's mit den Timings irgendwie. Nochmal. Zack. 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 Ulti ready. Alter, die springen immer im letzten Moment weg. Zack. Und zack. Zack. Ulti. Und weiter auf Fernkampf. Zack. Zack. Ja. Das war knapp ein bisschen. Ja. Ganz kurz warten. Oh, da war ein Tick zu hoch. Zack. Puppe. Die Fernkämpfer haben es auf jeden Fall nicht. Ah, ich bin stecken geblieben. So. Ich weiß aber nicht, wie weit weg ich laufen darf. So. Das mache ich euch nicht so leicht. Zack. 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 Das ist der letzte Gegner übrigens. So. Uff. Ich bin echt zu blöd dafür.
Well done. Your performance was most impressive. And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragon Spine before Paimon turns into a popsicle.
hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Vielleicht, weil es hier zu kalt ist?
Yeah, that's it. It's too cold here. Besides, Paimon was paying attention to the Traveler.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink this.
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Oh, thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Ah! Paimon knew something was off!
Irgendwie ist sie trotzdem ziemlich cool drauf. Danke, dass du dich um sie kümmerst.
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him. I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
So, dann haben wir es ja endlich fast hinter uns gebracht, zumindest die Einführung. Dann würde ich sagen, die Daily-Mission können wir dann doch in die nächste oder vielleicht übernächste Episode verschieben. Eigentlich wollte ich sie ja in dieser Episode machen, aber komm, das hat ja noch Zeit. So, dementsprechend, wie es dann weitergeht, werdet ihr dann erst in der nächsten Episode erfahren. Nein, du guckst hier hin. So. So. Gehen wir hier. So. Okay. Wie es dann in der nächsten Episode weitergeht, werdet ihr dann erfahren. Deswegen empfehle ich euch ein Abo dazulassen, denn dann könnt ihr nichts mehr verpassen und supportet mich aktiv auch am besten auf YouTube. Folgt mir auf meine Social Media Kanäle, die ebenfalls verlinkt sind, denn dort poste ich Sachen auch von anderen Spielen. Ansonsten Like, Dislike, kommentiert meine Videos, Fragen, Anmerkungen, was auch immer. Ich versuche es in der Regel zu beantworten und würde mal sagen, bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao.